Hey 2026 Jambites, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Because of the numerous questions and inquiries we have been receiving about the 2026 Jamb class, I've decided to make this video today. So this video is going to be showing you everything about the USA 2026 Jamb class, the features, the registration, the pricing plan, and everything to know about the Jamb class. So first, who am I? In case you are new here, who am I? It's popularly called Dr. Jeremiah, a medicine and surgery student at the prestigious University of Ibadan. I'm the co-founder and CEO of this exceptional online tutorial known as Unusual Science Tutorial. This movement bettered countless admissions breakthroughs in 2025. For instance, as of May 2025, UST was just 5 months old, but despite that, we're able to produce together scored 365 over 400 in the Utme, and is currently studying mechanical engineering, one of the best private universities in Nigeria. And also the girl that shocked the internet, medical aspirant, that scored 364 over 400, one of the highest medical aspirant Jamb score so far since the Jamb exam began rather. And she's currently studying medicine and surgery at the University of Ibadan. Now, to those that don't understand why I said it's shocking, it's because in the past, if you go through the UTME in consecutive years, you will not find any top scorer, any medical students in top 10. Medical aspirants don't usually score 360 plus because of this controversial subject called biology. So usually score 330, 340. They don't usually get to 350 and 360. So our cell was able to score 360 4 over 400, which was actually very, very amazing. And she's currently studying medicine and surgery at the University of Ibadan. Also, the underage, the guy called the underage star boy, I've scored 350 now over 400, and he's currently studying medicine and surgery at the Obafemi Awolowo University. They're able to produce countless breakthroughs in 2025, things that people didn't expect can happen on the internet actually occurred in USD. Medical students smashing 350 plus, 360 plus. So in 2026 we want to do much more. The underage stuff I just talked about it, because it was very difficult for him to get admission because he had to take 4 exams in 2025. That was the criteria that was given by the Ministry of Education, by the Jamb body, that you must for an underage candidate, he must write take the 4 exams, and he must score 80% in all of them. So that means he must score 320 plus in the Jamb exam, he must score 80% in the post-UTME, he must score 80% in your WAEC or SSC, and he must blast the Ministry of Education exam also. So you see, you have to take 4 exams, and our underage guy, he scored 350 over 400. He scored 7 A's and 2 B's in his work. That's 80%, more than 80% rather. He scored 80% in his post-UTME, so over 40 in the OAE post-UTME, and also smashed the Ministry of Education test, which made him to get admission in 2025. So he was part of the only 83 out of 40,000 in Nigeria that applied for the 2025 UTME that got admission as an underage student. So that was a very shocking start, and very crazy start that we were able to do in 2025, and countless admission breakthroughs, 300 plus. I will give you a task. Just go to our social media pages, social media handles, and search for Unusual Science Tutorial, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. We are all on all social media pages. Just search for Unusual Science Tutorial and look at our testimonials, like video testimonials on our YouTube page. Look on our TikTok page, some video testimonials are there. Written testimonial on our Instagram page. Just go there, going to see Jamb testimonials, Jamb Hall of Fame, post-UTME reviews, post-UTME results, admission story. You're going to see them on our Instagram story. You can just go there and check them out. Also go to our WhatsApp catalog. If you have my WhatsApp number, go there and check the different admission breakthroughs, different results we did, different fantastic stuff we did in 2025. Things that you cannot expect that a tutorial will be doing on the online space. Such an exceptional feat, and in just 5 months of inception. And despite that, by April 2025, we're able to get Unusual Science Tutorial registered because we meant business. So UST is a registered company. Yes, Unusual Science Tutorial is a registered company under the Corporate Affairs Commission. So you can also find that on our Instagram page. It's pinned at the top And also our Facebook page is also pinned there. So you just if you go to the Instagram page, you're going to see it's pinned to the top of the page. So we are registered as a company. So we mean business. So we are not here to joke at all. So let's quickly just go to the next thing. So to those who are new here, what is unusual science tutorial, or what is USC? Yeah, USC is just simply an online tutorial where prepare candidates who are sitting the Profitemi, the Jamb exam, the WAEC exam, NECO exam, O-level exam, and what have you. Prepare all candidates that want to gain admission into university. That's for short. So that's what we are here for, to prepare candidates to for the upcoming entrance exams into the university, and we're able to do that in 2025 effortlessly. When I mean effortlessly, you can go to our Instagram and look at the countless breakthroughs that occurred in UST in 2026. Now let me quickly run through the features of some of the features of the 2026 Jamb class, because when first I'm asking parents and they need a video proof. So this is the reason for this video. Now we're going to be having 4 hours daily expert and expository classes featuring 2 periods every day. So we have 2 periods, 2 classes every day, from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. and from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. So that's 4 hours every day. From 8 to 12, we hold classes in the evening. Why do we hold classes in the evening? So that those that are in secondary school, those that are working, those that are at home, everybody can be figured in that plan. You understand? Everybody can participate in this class. So that's why we hold our classes in the evening. Hold in the morning, those that are going to secondary school can attend. You understand? So our classes hold from 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. So 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. So you are not at any disadvantage at all. So you can join our Jamb class. Now 4 hours daily expert and expository classes featuring 2 periods every day, and on weekends we have what we call special weekend classes, which makes it 3 periods on weekends. So we have 3 classes on weekends: 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., and 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. So we have 3 classes on weekends, but we have a whole lot to cover, and we have to maximize the weekend. So 3 classes on weekends and 2 classes on weekdays. Now another feature of the Jamb class is we are going to cover the entire Jamb syllabus with our 4-month plan, which runs from December 1st to March 31st. So we're going to be running our Jamb class runs for 4 months. We're going to cover the entire Jamb syllabus in this period of time. Now let me quickly say this: we're going to finish the Jamb syllabus twice. Now what do I mean by finishing Jamb syllabus twice? We actually have 2 phases of this Jamb class. The first phase is the main Jamb class, which runs from December 1st to March 31st. Then the second phase is called the phase 2. It's called the final Jamb revision class, which is done in 1 month, from April 1st to your Jamb exam day, or whenever the Jamb exam is released. We're going to quickly, because the Jamb exam will be released before then. So we're going to figure out everything and run a class. So it's going to be between 3 weeks to 4 weeks before the Jamb exam day. So the last month, April, is for final Jamb class. We're going to finish the Jamb syllabus in that class. So just like we did for the main Jamb class, where we finished in 4 months, but this one we're going to finish it in 8. So it means that you have to join both of them. We're going to be covering everything. We're going to be doing that. That's going to be an intense class. But that class is going to now be 3 periods every day. Now we're doing 2 periods every day, so that we can just move and everybody can get it smoothly and everything. But then it's going to be a rush hour. So we're going to be doing 3 classes every day. By then we're doing 3 classes every day to finish the Jamb syllabus in 1 month. So we have everything planned out and everything. It's just like giving you a rundown of the Jamb syllabus, past questions, possible questions. Some of our students saw word for word questions. If you go to our YouTube page, you're going to see those video testimonials, word for word questions. Even the high school saw word for word questions from our Jamb class. So that's why you must not miss any of our Jamb class. Go to phase 1, the phase 2, make sure you're in all of them, because they are very, very vital to your success in 2026. Now, we're going to cover the entire Jamb syllabus twice. Then also we have what we call the Jamb standard monthly mocks to ascertain your progress level. So every month we hold a Jamb standard mock. This Jamb standard mock helps to test how far you have gone. It helps us to know where you are, because in this mock we now look at this person is lagging behind. We have to help this person in physics, this person in chemistry. We have to give this person a special plan. Understand? From that mock, our accountability coaches and mentors and our team members We can profile solution and say, okay, this person needs something. This person has to follow this street reading pattern because the way the person is going, okay, they cannot blast the Jamb exam. So you see, this mock helps us to ascertain where you are. It helps you to know by yourself, okay, I'm lagging behind in physics, I'm lagging behind in chemistry. So how we hold our monthly mock exams, and despite that, we have what we call weekly tests, what we also call daily questions. We actually do daily question drills and different things. Our classes have questions and daily drills. We have weekly tests. Then also the monthly mock. That one is a Jamb standard one. It's put on a website, so you cannot cheat on that mock. It's 180 questions in 2 hours. You are going to be getting your result when everybody is done. Just like Jamb exam, it simulates the Jamb exam condition. So it's a Jamb standard mock, and it has helped our students over the years. Like I can tell you for free, those that smash those Jamb mocks, they smash the exam in the main exam. So it helps us to know, okay, this person is preparing well and everything. So it helps us actually. Let me tell you something very funny and very realistic. You can go and check it on our YouTube page. It's also there. The highest Jamb scorer of USC in 2025 scored 188 over 400 in her first UST mock. Now, imagine she didn't take this mock, or we don't have what we call this monthly mock. How would we have known her current level of preparation when she joined the tutorial? You see, she scored 188 over 400, and she moved to 365 over 400. What a huge I don't know the adjective you will use at this point, because that's so massive. Moving from 188 to 365 in just the Jamb preparation. You see how critical these mocks are. So as a parent, as a guardian, you are watching this video, always ask your words and children, are we taking the UST monthly Jamb mock? Because it helps you to test yourself. We had one parent this year that was always asking our daughter, okay, what was your score on the mock? Follow them up also as we follow them up, because it makes them more accountable and more you know, this thing is very, very serious, because the Jamb exam is serious. You don't have to take the Jamb exam again. I always tell my students, there's no reason to take the Jamb exam the next year. Blast your exam once and for all. So that's why we have the Jamb standard monthly mock exams. Now we have what we call the special calculations in physics and chemistry class, which helps them to get used to solving questions faster. So we have the special calculations in physics and chemistry class. So make sure you're in the Jamb class, because this helps you to understand how to solve questions faster. So most of them are actually midnight classes. I forgot to say this. Despite our class runs from 8 p.m. to 12 p.m., sometimes we extend to 1:30, 12:30 a.m. depending on how vigorous the topic is. So if the topic is actually like a bulky topic, maybe you can extend to 12 a.m. sorry, 12:30, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. So it depends. So but what we have planned is 8 to 12. So sometimes we can extend it. Then also we have what we call midnight classes. This special calculation and in physics and chemistry class, these are actually midnight classes mostly, or weekends. You see, this class is different. It's just like a class where you get used to solving questions. We solve a lot of questions in UST. Get ready to solve questions. We're going to give you question rules. We're going to solve questions during class. The tutor is going to explain what he has taught you, what he or she has taught you with questions, and you're also going to get question rules to go test yourself and all that. Because we don't joke in UST, because we have everybody get us a reading plan. I'll get there very soon. So the next thing is that a proper follow-up and study plan. Like I was saying, everybody has proper follow-up and study plan. Yes, you have study plan based on your academic background, because different persons are coming from different places. Maybe you have written the UTME 10 times, 5 times, you don't know. You have been out of school for a long time. So it's not easy for you to just do like those at secondary school. So those at secondary school have their own plan. Those that have been in that home have their own plan and all that. So despite where you are, who you are, where you are coming from, you are figured in the UST plan. Everything is there for you. So we didn't just create it for just a set of persons. Everybody can access these features and blast their exam. So we have a proper follow-up. We have mentorship sessions. We have coaches, accountability coach, mentors, tutors that help you to stay on check. For instance, you have a daily task to accomplish depending on how busy your schedule is. So everything has been drafted. Don't worry, as a parent or as a guardian, everything has been sorted. That was what enabled us to produce massive admission breakthroughs, massive Jamb scores, for CME scores in 2025. I want to do more in 2026, and we have made these things even more intense this time because we have learned what worked in 2025 and what didn't also work, and we're able to figure everything out to create a much better plan in the next Jamb class. Now, the next feature of our class, we're going to get access to an educational friendly and atmosphere and environment. Yes, because this environment, we solve questions, they brainstorm. You see people that are dropping, because we actually have daily tasks. Someone tell you that I read for 20 hours, I read for 12 hours, I read for, you will be encouraged as a student. So that's why you must be in the Jamb class too, because usually we may not know people that prepare for the UTME or prepare aspiring for your exact course, people that are ready to smash it just like you. But in US, you find such persons and bond with them, connect with them. Oh, you are motivated by them. Oh, you see somebody top the mock exam. Oh, but maybe you scored 320 in the mock exam. Somebody scored 338, 340. You are encouraged because you know that somebody is still ahead of you. You have to keep on working so you can become better. So that's why you must be in the environment to spur you to become better. That's one feature of the Jamb class that our students actually benefit from. An educational friendly environment where you can ask questions and people get a response from students, from tutors, from mentors, and you continue growing and improving for exam. Now we have another feature called access to mnemonics, hacks, tricks, tips to help you blast your exam. So we make our class very, very easy to understand. We help you with mnemonics, hacks wherever possible, so you can understand these topics easier than if you have read it by yourself, or maybe you have had issues. Some people have issues with calculation and all those stuff. Understanding big concepts, we help you break these things down with our class, because our classes are tailor made to make you understand them easier. I'm giving you what you need to know, the points, the secrets you may not see yourself. Nobody may ever tell you. These are things we factor into our classes that makes our class notes very deep and concise. Our students understand it better and smash their exams. So you see, so that's one feature of the class you must not you cannot miss out on. And also, before I continue, I almost forgot, our classes are always stored. So, for instance, you have seen this video maybe February or January, because this video is actually made close to December for the Jamb class. So, when you are seeing in December, February, you are still factored in this plan, because our classes are stored from December 1st to April, last day of April. All the classes will be stored, and you can always get access to it. That's why we use a special app for our classes. So we are getting access to it where all our classes are stored. Because if you use WhatsApp now, you are going to surely miss it. You understand? So we use a special app that whenever you join the class, maybe you join February or January, you still get access to the class. So this helps you to prepare. And no matter you are seeing it late, it doesn't mean that you have to still fail your exam. You understand? So no matter when you see it, you're going to always get access to this app. And whether maybe you delete your phone, you lose your phone, you still get access to it. You always get access to this note, and they always arranged for you. We're going to arrange topic by topic. So whenever you join, you can still get access to it. You understand? So that's one feature you must not miss out on. That one special feature of our classes. You can never miss out on any note. Everything is stored for you from day one till the end. And it also helps you to quickly go through them. Okay, this organic chemistry, let me go to organic chemistry. We have arranged the links and everything. Just click on it and go there. And also we have some pre-recorded YouTube videos tutorial also to help you understand some deep topics, stoichiometry, calculations like equilibrium and all those stuff. We have videos already. You don't have to struggle, you don't have to start beating up yourself and say, oh, I will understand this stuff, I don't understand this stuff. We have made videos available for you. So all you just have to do is to make sure you're in the Jamb class by all means. So our class features, we use a whole lot of so our class comprises a whole lot that I cannot even exhaust them in this video. So but let me just go through some of them that we listed on this flyer. So we also have access to the secret study material and resources that enable our students smash the Jamb exam in 2025 and previous years. For instance, like I told you, 364/400 for a medical student is something that does not happen every now and then. It has not happened. So because of we have what we call physics bank, we have what we call shortcuts and all those stuff. We have compilation of the physics formulas. All these things are what contribute to our student success in the exam. So you see, all these things will be made available for you once you are in the Jamb class. So make sure you're in the Jamb class. And secret things you need to know: how to answer questions faster, how to do this stuff. Maybe you have an issue with something. Everything is reviewed in the Jamb class. You may not see them everywhere. You may not see them on this YouTube channel, but in the Jamb class, you're getting access to these things because they are private and secret. These are things that enable our students score very, very, very high. So make sure you are in the Jamb class. The next feature here now is access to free mentorship and consultation by our team of tutors, mentors, and ex-students that smash their exam also 330 plus, 340 plus, 350 plus, because this feature helps to stay on check. Or we have what we call daily reports, accountability sessions, where you're going to tell us what you use your day to do. So as a parent and a guardian, you don't have to be afraid that maybe my child is not going to be doing well, because your child have to report every day. So it means your child have to do something that day. And if the person lies, we will know. Yes, there's no way to find out, because I'll not say it because it's a public space. It's a very, very special feature in USC. So there's a way to find out, and the person is going to be punished. You get, so a class is so strict. Now I'll get to the feature very soon. It's the last feature here that I always emphasize on. This class is so strict that you can't do any and misbehave. So you get, so we follow every student. There's accountability sessions and everything. There's also called mentorship sessions. That's the next feature there. Bi-weekly webinars to help you stay on guard. Because some people now, maybe they may not speak up, but we always call them, test them, check up on them if they are improving and all those stuff. So we only check up on them. But some people may not open up. So these webinars help those kind of persons, because some people are secretive. So they may not want to tell you everything. So those kind of persons now, through these webinars, we help them improve. So our webinars, we tell them how to deal with procrastination, how to do this stuff, how to blast the exam, how to read better. So these webinars are tailor-made for them. We always do it bi-weekly, sometimes weekly. It depends on how thorough the class was that week. So we usually hold webinars every now and then, because these are things that actually help you stay on track. Because without these webinars, maybe they may be distracted, maybe they may have lost focus. It's not easy to just prepare for long. Prepare from December all the way to April, or a whole 5 months. Prepare for your Jamb exam is not easy at all. So you need these things to stay on guard. You cannot be off guard at all, because the Jamb exam should not catch you off guard. So you must always be in check. Now, the next feature of our class is what we call periodic reward for top USC students to encourage academic excellence. Now, this feature helps us to reward those that are doing very well, and for those that are not even doing as they expect to improve. Yes, for instance, the top 5, top 3 in our mocks always get rewards to encourage them to do better, and to also motivate those that are not doing very well, are not in the top 5, to become in the top 5. So everybody fights for it. For instance, you score 320 on the mock and someone scores 338 on the mock, or 335 or 340. You see that, okay, somebody is still ahead of you. You'll be encouraged. Oh, I want to get first position so I can get the cash prize in the next mock. So you see, this is one feature of the class that I like so well. It encourages competition, and like healthy competition, because you always want to become better. Because I want to do better in the next month. So I have to read. We just concluded one of the jambtutorial conference, and one of the students was saying something. Emanuela, she got 348 over 400 in 2025. So, and she studied medicine and surgery in Uniben. She said something in the conference that there was a day that she had to read for almost throughout the day. She can't count it, because she wanted to top the mock then, and she also wanted to be the first position in USC 2025 Jamb class. Let me say this: the highest scorer of USC 2025 Jamb class went home with 150,000 naira. So almost all of them fought for that prize. Yes, they fought for that prize with their life. So now they have to read hard. The highest scorer, Kamsi Unselibi, went home with 150,000 naira. Then the second position went home with 100,000 naira. Then the third position, they were joint top scorers, went home with 50,000 naira, and all of that. So all of them went home with different cash prizes. And in 2026, it's going to be bigger. So make sure you are there. I will not announce the cash prize now, but you know that it's going to be much more better than that. You don't know if it's you haven't got the price, or you find out very soon. So just make sure you're in Jamb class by all means, because this helps you to stay on guard. Imagine you are fighting for 1 million naira. Won't you be on guard? You'll be on guard. You're fighting for the cash prize to be the best in a garden of a whole lot of scholars. You have to keep improving. You cannot be sleeping anyhow. So get that one must be in the jam class. Whether you are a secondary student, whether you are working, whether you are at home, you must be in the jam class, because we have a whole lot of feature that puts everybody in our plan. That's why we actually hold class from in the evening, so that everybody can attend these classes. So what we get now, the last feature I always emphasize is inculcating strict discipline. In UST, our students are extremely disciplined, because the way our tutorial is not just like one random tutorial we just going in, like the tutorial we just, you may not want to attend classes. In UST, you have a percentage of class you must attend before you can say you're a US student. You have a percentage, you are strictly monitored, you are strictly followed, strict measures, like you must do your tax every day. Like I said earlier, we have tax every day we give to every student based on your schedule and everything. You must complete your task. Maybe they give you a task to complete in, you have to read for 8 hours, you have to complete it. So this task helps you to stay in check. We inculcate discipline. I like seeing this every now and then, so our parents will not be afraid that okay, my child will just, because you know it's an online tutorial. That's why we actually did this. Because you know it's an online tutorial, people are just doing anything like. So with this measure, we can look at this person is improving. That's why we actually have mocks and everything to see that is this person improving. They have to test it and okay, this person is improving. If the person is not following up with our sessions, they have to call the parents and guide them and say, oh, this person is not. We always tell them, you have to tell us your parents, fill your parents or guardian contact. We have to check up on them. Is this person improving? If the person is not improving, we have to call them and say, okay, this person during our class is not improving. What is the issue? We have to know if there's something wrong. We have to come in very quickly before the Jamb exam gets close. So this feature is to enable us to do everything as much as possible before Jamb exam. So the Jamb class starts December 1st and runs till your Jamb exam day. So whenever the Jamb exam is this year, the Jamb class continues till then. Now, like I said, whenever you see this video, you can join the class. So, but we have different payment plans. Let me quickly just run through the different payment plans and pricing features now. We have different payment plan and registration structure depending on the financial capability at the moment. So for instance, we have what we call the regular plan, which is 1 month registration. So for 1 month, you're going to be paying just 7,000 naira for the class. You're going to get access to everything for that month. So it does not separate you from those that are on higher plans. So we just call it regular because we're going to pay for just 1 month. It's just a name, we just give it for, because we actually record these stuff and everything. We have a proper documentation as secretaries, everybody's on deck to make sure the class works smoothly. So this stuff is just to make sure the class runs smoothly. So now I'll call it regular plan. So 1 month registration is regular plan, 7,000 naira for the Jamb class for 1 month, and you get access to everything. It does not separate you from any other thing. It does not, you're not going to separate it and say, okay, those on gold plan do this one. No, everybody is on the same class. Just like you're going to be renewing your fee every month. That's what the regular just means. You get? So we have what we call bronze plan, which is 2 month registration plan. For 2 months, you're going to get access to the tutorial for 2 months without paying any money for 2 months. So after you have paid your 13,000 naira, you get access to it. Then after your money, when the 2 months is over, you can now renew your payment and continue the class. That's what the bronze plan means, 2 month registration plan. Then we have what we call the silver plan for 3 months. So we have it, it's called, it's 90,000 naira, the silver plan for 3 months. You're not going to pay any money after you have paid your 90,000 naira. And the important, the interesting thing about this feature is that, for instance, the bronze plan, you have 1,000 naira off. Imagine you're paying 7,000 naira twice, that's 14,000 naira. So you have 1,000 naira off, that's 13,000 naira for the bronze plan. Then for the silver plan, you have 2,000 naira off. So instead of paying 21,000 naira, that's 7 times 3 is 21. You're going to pay 19,000 naira for the bronze plan. So it's for the silver plan rather. So you see, it helps to save more money for yourself. Now, the gold plan is for 4 months and it involves 4-month classes. So we're going to be attending the tutorial for 4 months. Nobody's going to remove you. No, you're going to attend the tutorial throughout the 4 months you have paid for. Then after the 4 months, then you can now renew for the last class, which is in April, the final Jamb revision class. Let me quickly say something about this good plan, because there's an extra feature for this good plan. Apart from the normal Jamb features, this is called the 2026 final Jamb mock exam. So this final Jamb mock exam runs in the last week of March rather, last week of March. So the final Jamb revision class actually 3,000 naira. Yes, because this mock exam runs in last week of March. Throughout that week, I'm doing a marathon mock. are going to be held on a website, and different questions we divide it into batches, the syllabus into batches, and ask you 100 questions on all of them. So you see, it's very intense and vigorous, and there's cash prize for winners and everything. So it's even bigger than the cash prize of the normal classes. So you see, of the normal monthly mocks. So this was a separate mock, is a separate feature of the Jamb class. So it's figured in the gold plan only and the platinum plan. The regular, the silver, and the bronze, you have to pay the 3,000 naira if you're not going for the gold plan or platinum plan, because that's for the final Jamb mock exam. It runs for 1 week. It's like the monthly mock we used to do that is 1 day. This one, that one is 180 questions in 2 hours, but this one it runs for 1 week, and you have to set questions in place and everything to make sure it runs smoothly, because it must model the Jamb exam. So that's why you are going to be paying for it. It's 3,000 naira. So plus, imagine now for the 4 months registration plan, you have to pay 28,000 naira normally. That's for the tutorial. Then plus the 3,000 naira, that's 31,000 naira. So you're going to pay just 26,000 naira. That's 5,000 naira off for the gold plan. If you add the mock and the normal tutorial fee, it's supposed to be 28,000 naira. That's 28 plus 3, that's 31. So you're going to be having 5,000 naira off by paying 26,000 naira for the gold plan. So you see, it helps to save much money for yourself. So as a parent, you can go for this plan, or you can also go for the platinum plan, which is 5 months registration, and that is to the end of the Jamb class. So if the Jamb class, if Jamb exam starts in May, you're not going to pay any money till May. If your Jamb exam starts April 25, I think that when it started last year, so you cannot pay any money till then. So that class runs for 4 weeks or 3 weeks, or let's say 3 weeks to 4 weeks, depending on when the Jamb exam starts. So it starts April 1st or 2nd, depending on which day is Monday, April 1st or 2nd, and runs till the Jamb exam day. We're going to be doing an intensive 1 month revision class to revise the Jamb syllabus. That's the second phase. I told you guys we have 2 phases: phase 1, phase 2. Phase 1, December to March 31st. Phase 2 is April 1st to your exam, April 2nd or 1st to your exam, till your Jamb exam day, to help you remember what you have been taught and give you questions. So that is going to be just that class is actually tailor-made to help you, even though you have forgotten a lot. Maybe that mock exam is very important. You know, okay, this is where I need help. So this class, it gives you points, like we're going to be summarizing everything we have done in that class, summarizing and giving you crucial points. This class actually helped a lot of our students last year, so that's why you must not miss any of them, because majority of them joined the 2 classes, both the phase 1 and the phase 2, because both of them actually have their own speciality. Because that one we're going to cover the syllabus in depth. Then this one we're going to cover it in that 1 month, doing a whole lot, solving questions, solving past questions, 2025 Jamb past questions, 2024 questions, and all that, to help you smash your exam. Because imagine somebody starts preparation, then you cannot be left alone. That's the reason for that class. It also still help you prepare. Imagine you are seeing this video by April, it's not your fault. So you can still prepare for your exam before your Jamb exam with that class. So, but join the Jamb class from beginning, because that's how you can actually see flow. But in case you still see the video late, there's no problem. You cannot say you want to relent or just give up on the exam, because you have to write the exam and get your admission next year. So that's the feature of the Jamb class, and this final exam class is actually 8,000 naira. Yes. So you see, you're going to be saving a whole lot. Instead of 7,000 naira now, it's 8,000 naira plus the final Jamb mock exam. So this feature is figured out. This feature is in the platinum plan, just like the gold plan. So they are all in this plan. So the gold plan and the platinum plan as the final Jamb mock exam. Why the platinum plan only as the special final Jamb revision class? So if you don't pay for the platinum plan, maybe you're on bronze plan, regular plan, silver plan, or gold plan, you have to pay for the final Jamb revision class, just like those that are on regular plan that pay monthly before. So you have to pay for that final revision class. So that's what the judge means. But on the platinum plan, you are not going to pay any money again till your Jamb exam day. So as a parent, you can just go for the platinum plan. So you don't have to start renewing payments and all that. You shout out after this, my lecture fee has expired. So just go for the platinum plan and pay it once and for all. You get so, and this platinum plan registration ends January 10th. So you cannot pay for the platinum plan after January 10th. So that's when the platinum plan ends. So you can no longer pay for the platinum plan by January 10th. So please, if you want to go for the platinum plan, go for the platinum. Any plan of your choice, just choose wisely. Then also, let me quickly say this. You get to see this video maybe January, because this video is made close to December. So you see this video by January or February, You can go for the regular plan or bronze plan, but the platinum plan will not be available by then. Maybe you see the video by March, the gold plan will not be available again. So it depends on when you see the video, but the regular plan is always available. 1 month registration, 7,000 naira. That's the monthly registration fee, or the different plans depending on when you see the video and all that. So that's all for the 2026 Jamb class. I hope you understand the features and everything. If you still have any questions or inquiries, you can send me a message on the number that is currently showing on your screen, and also look us up on our social media handles and pages on at Onivia Science Tutorial. For instance, on Instagram, we are on Onivia Science Tutorial underscore, sorry, unusual underscore science underscore tutorial. So you can search for it. You're going to see our if you are authentic, our results in the past, everything is there. Proficiency results, everything is there. Just go there. Even our YouTube page, there's testimonials there and everything. Just look for them. And also, I have a personal YouTube page. If you still want to verify this person authentic, search for Dr. Jeremiah on YouTube. I have my personal physics video page where I post free physics videos and free jam videos to encourage jam bites and all that. So you can search it out there. I'm making videos for a while now. So I'll be putting a link in the description. So just send a message. I'll also be putting a link to personally send a message to either me or the secretary or whatsoever to ask if you have more further inquiries or questions. Although this video has covered everything you need to know. This is everything you know about the Jamb class and our features. So I think that will be all for today's video. I hope you have learned a whole lot, and I hope you are ready to smash a 2026 Jamb exam and break the records we have actually set in 2025. We want to do much more in 2026 and produce massive Jamb scores. So make sure you're in 2026 Jamb class, and I can't wait to celebrate you in 2026. And you're going to make your parents proud. You're going to make your family proud. You're going to make your siblings proud. You're going to make your friends proud. Make your anyone around you proud. Make UST proud. Make your school proud, and make God proud in the end. So see you in the 2026 Jamb class. I remain Dr. Jeremiah.